led by Bellis Mar, a former Advent commander. He was never apprehended after the war. As far as we know, he's still fighting it.
Oh.
We believe he had some responsibility for the Bugtown massacre. Consider Bellis Mar highly motivated and extremely dangerous.
Here's a bunch of people you have no idea who
Director?
they are.
I'm one of Bellis Mar's clones.
I know. Do you have any concerns?
No. But do you? Does the squad?
Cherub. He has tens of thousands of clones. The only thing you share with him is DNA.
Okay. I mean, I know that, but thank you.
You know who's also clones? Every single Imperial soldier. Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. And don't worry about it. I'm sure you're not gonna betray us and stab us in the back. I didn't upgrade for Friday. Whatever, we got some freebies. Mind Flay. He lashes out with his mind, dealing mental damage to all enemies on the neural network. Damage from Mind Flay will render enemies unconscious instead of killing them. Well, guaranteed damage is kind of nice. So, we'll take it. Now, another question is loadout. You had the holo scanner. Quickly eliminate every available target. Sorry, illuminate. It didn't seem to work. He didn't have the opportunity to holo scan. So, you know, we're gonna freaking Chimera Squad how to use holo scanner. How come it seems I can never use my holo scanners and target analyzers? The first person on the breach can't use breach items. Otherwise, click the crosshair icon under the character portrait to use them. Why don't they explain any of this? This game is so bad. Okay, so the first person can't use the thing that scans the enemies at the breach. It has to be the second person, and you've got to click the button under their icon in the breach, pre-breach window in order to do it. Fair enough, I suppose. Okay. God damn, this freaking game, man. Okay. Situation. Does this also give me... It says missions give you a bonus, not situations. Oh, that's the next upgrade for situations. So it doesn't matter which one we take. We can get Illyrium, we can get money. Probably go for the money. Why is Verge not wearing boots? He never wears boots. Kurgo says, why should he? I also hate shoes. Bruhark says, Kurgo, your feet probably don't look like his. Look at those ugly ass purple garbage feet. Disgusting. Does anyone else have a mission? A personal mission? You know what, Blue Blood, you do it. Torque's back on the menu, boys. Well, there's nothing else to do, so we'll just do the mission. We'll go for the cash. Can't do this. All right. Not a mission, situation. All right. Your stuff is done. You're done. Essential personnel flow control. On some investigation missions, the enemy faction will bring especially powerful forces to the battle. These are called the dark events. You can see what dark events will be present on a mission when you are preparing to respond to it or on the investigation screen. They become more likely the closer you are to taking down the faction, and later investigations will start with more dark events already active. So dark events are not a guarantee, but we are going to get it no matter where we go. We can go for the Illyrium, or we can go for quicker research, which actually seems kind of nice. And maybe we can even put in a field team first. Illyrium every Friday, Illyrium bonus on district missions. Well, this is the one that we don't have. We'll buy it. And we will upgrade it immediately. So now we get bonus Illyrium doing this mission. Good to get those out early, I think. If we get to a field team rank 3, we get another bonus, which is something we should be working towards next. Okay. Oh, we can do these as well. Reduce unrest in all districts by 1. The next item you buy in the scavenger is free. +1 free field team. Who did not go on a mission? Agent does not meet the rank. I'd have to pull someone off. Oh, I want to easily look at people's levels. No, it's abilities. She can't do it. Cherub can do it. You know, we haven't taken him off in a while. I think we should take him off. And then he can do the thing that gets us another free field team, because that's 50 intel. But legwork just gives us 65, I understand now. Maybe for a later upgrade, this would be a little bit more worth it, but the free intel, we can just buy it. You know what, let's make the next scavenger item free. I can do something that's really expensive. Okay. Which difficulty is this, asks Harrison. Welcome, Harrison. I think this is hard? Change difficulty. Expert. So not impossible, because I want to make sure that I, know how to play the game. So 1 below that. 1 below the difficulty that you play not as your first one. Oh, it also, playing on impossible, you have no tutorial. I wanted the tutorial, damn it. Now we get Illyrium. Hello, dork. Security door. At the start of their turn, they recover a small amount of HP. Does that include when they're restricted, constricted? Important thing to know. So honestly, Torque having Mach Weave, now her dodge is 50 by default. Clip size increase goes to you. Accuracy on our shotgun is also very tempting. I feel like Verge is already going to get enough accuracy bonuses as he goes, but he's always taking shots. So let's give him the scope. I want him to always hit. Shots apply hollow targeting. Sure, you can take that, and then maybe we can, you can act first, take a shot, hopefully kill someone. If not, someone else can follow it up. Torque is going to be squeezing. So probably not attacking that often. You'll take the advanced stock. You'll take the garbage stock. Security door. You will have the key card. I just want to if it's on another unit, let me still select it. That's what I want. You can take the key card. Torque can take the holo scanner. Terminal can take the breaching charge. No. I want Verge to have the breaching charge. His accuracy is real good. I think that's it. I don't have any more equipment, do I? Make items available. I thought I had another, trank rounds. Oh, there it is. Trank rounds. If you have nothing else, you can take the med kit. Okay, you're gonna be shooting a lot. You're gonna be shooting a lot. You've got a grenade. You've got the SMG. You've got an SMG. Let's give it a shot. I'm trying to, you know, figure out the best way of doing these loadouts. I think this is fine. It is a beanbag shotgun. But I want Godmother and Torque to go first. Torque will holoscan. Godmother will holoscan. If it works.
Friendly VIP confirmed on site.
25 defense for 1 round. So, you move first. Torque, you're gonna, like, neutralize an enemy. Verge, terminal. Choose breach action! Oh my god, this is a thing? I had no idea. They never told me. Maybe they did and I glossed over it. But there you go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, breach. Breach!
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Breach! I hear a mech. There's a turret down there too. A bruiser, a commando, and an android. Well, what if we just take out the mech? Because you have holo targeting, right? Holo targeting did work. If you spit at the commando, he's dead. That does seem like a very good opening move. Guaranteed damage on that is amazing. Who is this character? This is Verge. Oh. I mean, you shoot at him. I think you just do the same thing. I don't think we're gonna be killing the mech, but we can come close. It's 1 damage away. He ran away. That's your bonus move, is you mark. Okay, android's gonna prime, commando's gonna die. Mech's at the very end of the turn order. Well, I thought I saw it hitting the turret and this dude at the same time. I wonder if Scattershot would apply an accuracy bonus. Interesting. If we stand here, we can hit them both. Almost assuredly. Same thing here. Let's do it from this side. If this works. Oh no, you're in the way! Well, you know what? What about hunkering down? Just go for it. Yeah, I definitely don't want to shoot our snake.
Target armor deflected the shot.
Every little bit counts.
Oh, right. God damn it, you're here now. And you're gonna blow up. Freaking hell, man. Why did I think about that?
Moving there.
Wait, you healed and then you took the poison damage.
Treat the wound if you need to.
piece of garbage. I didn't think about that. Because of course I didn't think about it. Why would I? You think that the poison would still kill him, but no. So they heal 2, they take 2. Okay. Percent, 100%, 71%. We can pull Godmother out of the way, I suppose. You could also just run in here and smack this guy. That's actually like, that's not a bad call. Just smack the mech. Bruiser will move, mech will move. Yeah, and then you can move on your turn, which is at the beginning before the android. Yeah, okay. This is a weird one, but Slither. You have to sacrifice firing for that. It marks them for the entire encounter, though, which is why the battle scanner would be okay. Like if there's 6 enemies, toss in the battle scanner, you know? It doesn't seem like a bad idea. Why is she not going to blow up from this? I don't know if that's a bug or if she's safe. I never know if it's a bug or if it's safe, do I? Okay, start here. Actually, you know what?
Unleash your frustration.
Love it when you do that.
Question, what are you gonna do? It did hurt her, but she wasn't glowing like she was taking damage.
Next time, don't get hit.
This freaking game, man. Mind Flay will do 2 to 3 damage. I think you probably just like, maybe just knock out the turret. At least we're not flanked. Everyone's wounded, though.
I am hit, but still standing.
Did that
You're no
do
good if you bleed out.
any damage? Yes, it did. It definitely did. All right, let's start healing. This freaking game, man.
Gremlin on the way.
Why
I
did it
needed
not
that.
show her being exploded? I figured she would be, okay? That's not the problem. Problem is the game lied to me, man. Three to 5 on the turret. That's probably worth taking. You do have a flank on this guy, though. I mean, I have a plan. Plan is very simple. It's called shotgun.
Moving.
It's not a very complicated plan.
Target's down.
Also, the poison lasted for 2 turns on him for some reason. That was weird. Also, wait, I thought we moved before he did.
Preparing sacrament.
Man, the snake having dodge is amazing. We should put dodge on everybody now. What was the other thing I gave? I gave her the you know, let's actually delay. Oh, but you move after. All right, smack him. Well, I'd really like to get a heal in before we go. We'll be able to move before he. We'll be able to kill him, I think. No? But I can stun him. Stun 2 is what we're looking for. Again, it's weird, but like, if I
Repositioning.
don't heal passively between now and the next encounter, the best plan of action is to heal now and stall. You know what? It's the Darkest Dungeon problem. If you give the players infinite healing, the best course of action is to infinitely spam out healing, right?
Better you than me.
Breach mode. First unit through this entrance does 3 damage during the breach. There are fewer aggressive enemies at this entrance. By 1. So the first person through... So if we do this and do this, you don't have any bonus things. So you go as the first person through. Someone has a battle scanner. Aim bonus for squad during the breach? Is it only for the breach? That's not that effective, is it? What's the damn point of the holo scanner? They can't do it as the first action. They have to do it as the second action, so it only benefits 2 people? I don't know. Use refresh to have gremlins. The gremlin heal all allies during their breaches is ideal to quickly heal multiple agents mid-mission and make sure they're ready for the next encounter. But, like, I want you to shoot, not heal for 2. I'm not understanding these, like, breach actions. Like, I want them to throw it in before they rush the door. That way you get it for everyone for the encounter. But instead, the only person who can use it is position 2, so then position 3 and 4 are the only people who get a small aim bonus? Doesn't seem particularly effective. Abort mission! No, we're not aborting the mission.
Breaching.
Like, especially for Torque, the poison is really nice. Guaranteed damage immediately. And we tend to have people with 100% chance to hit anyways. What's the point of increasing it further? A Ronin, a Commando. Oh God, an Andromedon? What? It's a little early for an Andromedon game. That being said, if you hit, you have 7 to 9 damage. Dude, 7 to 9 damage? I kind of feel like killing the Andromedon. Like, I don't want to know what it does. Yeah, lead by example. So you could poison, or you could shoot. I feel like the poison's fine. You know, on the Ronin, that's actually not bad, because it's guaranteed damage, and the poison reduces their accuracy and maybe movement, maybe not movement. It can't kill the Commando because they're healing. You know, because we have the 100%, 2 shots could kill him. Let's kill the Bruiser. Or the turret. Kill the turret. So you need to kill the Andromedon. Why do you only do 3 to 5 damage? You don't have an SMG, you have a gun. I mean, I'm glad you killed him, but why did you only have a 3 to 5 or 3 to 6? Okay, we missed the turret. We grazed the turret. Also, right, the Andromedon lived. I forgot about that too. Oh, Lord. So we killed nothing on turn 1.
I see the VIP. Rescue and recover.
Alrighty then. Bruiser is 8. We can hit the Commando and the Andromedon from here. I mean, I'm gonna work under the assumption that we're gonna be killing these units, right? You get an extra action, but shooting your gun counts for all of your actions. You're going in. You're going in. I was gonna say, there's got to be a way to hit.
One less target.
Did you have a holo scanner, or does that not work on the Andromedon? Or does it not work because I used that saturation fire?
I can keep going.
And he's back into cover. Ronins are annoying. Okay. They also wait. He also moves next and then also next. Okay, can I bind him? 90, if we can bind him, that seems like the best idea.
Time for a face-to-face.
Because then he'll just die. Yeah, that's, okay, you're dying. Turret moves next. Godmother won't bleed out, but we're still gonna give her the next action. We don't have to kill the Andromeda. I guess we could kill the turret. You're gonna bind. That's real nice.
Ammo out.
That's real nice. Could you tongue pull the VIP for a single turn rescue? So I don't know where the extract is. I think it's here, but it could be here. So if I knew where the extract was, we could maybe think about that, but I don't know where the extract is. If it's here, then no. Because you have an action. Wait, you can't melee a turret? Nope. Apparently you cannot melee a turret. All right, well, if you can't melee a turret, start with a reload.
Reloaded.
Hey, trooper. Now can you melee a turret? No. All right, well. At least you can take out the Andromedon. You're gonna get shot, but even if you're shot, you won't die. But why kill the Andromedon? Verge can probably do it. Why not go for the turret? I was hoping maybe it would break the cover. He's bounded. Is he gonna heal? He does not heal. Good to know. Stupor the Boozor. Yes. Stun 2. Very good. 3 to 5, but a good crit chance. I would think that the rifle would do 4 base damage, but it doesn't. Unconscious. Okay. A little scary.
Enough of that, jackass.
Man,
They
enemies
think you an appealing
don't
target.
miss. They rarely seem to miss. Okay, well, you need to get into cover, so do that.
Gotta get moving.
Steady pace.
Release.
Get away from me.
Why does it keep focusing in on the trooper? Did you really play this game for like 12 hours the other day and not have any bugs. Like, even the camera moving is annoying and still a bug. Oh, look, hi. Well, bind you.
Don't struggle.
And you're
Splattered a
dead.
hostile.
Splattered a hostile. Yes, you did. Good snake. Well. Guess the shotgun's the only thing that can
Target
do
down.
4 at a minimum. Oh, we killed him, so we can't battle madness. I'm a fool. Well. I guess we'll just shoot you. Right now, I'm just trying to, like, get my health back a little bit, because there's gonna be reinforcements when we extract.
I'm hit.
They just
Still up.
don't miss.
Yep, that needs stitches. Let's get your insides back inside.
It's kind of ridiculous how little they miss.
You weren't supposed to hit back.
Okay. So we're gonna tongue pull the hostage. Oh, the heal works 2 tiles away. How interesting. Let's do that now. And then I think we're gonna try to rush out. Oh, it's like a kiss. Snake on snake, tonguing. Yeah, the extract is at the very top. So that's what I was worried about, but we can get out very easily. The baddies get a hit chance modifier, normal XCOM on high difficulties. On low difficulties, they get a penalty. So you're just gonna move. I mean, you could bash him, but if you move, you can suck her next turn. Did not sound right. We've already used team up. Yeah, you just have to run, and you're gonna have to get out next turn.
Slithering.
But we'll get out just fine. God, it's like a weird super beanbag, isn't it? Now, window. Do you think Overwatch will work? I got no freaking idea. Let's try.
I will fire if they reposition.
You don't
Cover
need
the
to heal
zone.
anybody. You just need to go.
On the run.
Yeah. So I'm realizing as well that, you know, trying to time your extracts is very important. You want to get the hostage at the beginning of a turn, so you have as much time as possible to get to the door. See, now it's working. So far.
You're clear. Go.
You have a strong opinion on quips. I like a good quip. It's got to be a good quip, though. All right. Well, here's my thinking. Oh yeah, my other thought was we could just pull someone closer to the extract, but everyone can get out. I think you just probably take the pot shot. Since
You're
you
dead.
can leave anyways.
Far less sloppy than me.
Just go. A lot of people are
I'm running low.
being flanked, but what else are you gonna do? I guess take the shot.
Deflected off
We could have
armor.
probably killed him in hindsight.
Good effort.
Yeah, just
I
get shot in the
require
back before you
medical
leave.
attention.
What am I supposed to do
Low
about
on
that?
ammunition.
Just accept the getting shot in the back? I guess so.
Hostile pacified.
All right, leave. Luckily, being injured doesn't seem to have any penalty, which is nice. Bard of Bobridge.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're gonna slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
God, I heard that freaking line 50,000 times. Thanks. Thanks, Council. The Avatar project. Are there scars? Were there scars? Are you scarred for life? Okay, training, enhanced pistols. Now what does that mean?
What's wrong? Not enjoying the office picnic?
Hold on.
It's fine, but
Armory.
there's nothing I can eat.
You
Not even my
load out
famous egg
pistol.
salad?
Chicken eggs are poison to sectoids.
Why not try a not dog? Do you mean hot dog?
Hot dogs are also poison.
No, not dogs. Delicious, nutritious, and entirely digestible no matter where you're from.
Even me?
Of course, my muton friend. Not dogs are for everyone.
Whether you're from Earth or outer space, you can jam a not dog in your face.
I'll have a not dog.
Me too.
3 for me.
Not dogs are an approved source of fiber for all
Okay.
signatory species of the 2036 Accords. Extraterrestrials should consume no more than 1 packet of not dogs per week without express permission from accredited gene therapists. Do not store not dogs in direct sunlight. Not dogs that turn the human perceptible color.
Okay, yes, we get it. It's a food joke. Can we stop?
Feeding the world.
Oh my god. Freaking hell, man. Okay, enhanced pistols. So we research it and then we can buy it for cash. I think we should definitely buy the enhanced pistol. Now, is that a permanent buff or do we only get one of them? That's a permanent buff. But it's not listed in the damage for the gun. It's listed as an effect for the gun that adds 1 to the damage of the gun. Interesting. This game does things so strangely. Training complete, yes. Agent's idle, yes. Promotions ready. Let's do this. Ventilate. Fires a shotgun blast that is guaranteed to hit and destroy the target's cover. If that can blow up a car, that's amazing. And then Snake. I wish they had a ready pose like everyone else does. Like they all stand up. I guess the snake is always standing up. Poison spit. Spits out a blast of poison that explodes into a deadly pool, poisons units in the area, and does a small amount of damage on impact. It doesn't seem particularly great because, the poison, it may only last for like 1 turn, but if it's guaranteed damage, that's not bad. Junaga's welcome. Is this Fortnite? No, but with this cast of characters, it's almost Fortnite, isn't it? I love making them jiggle. Well, 2 of them jiggle. The rest are like, F this nonsense. I miss the old commander. You can do that. Unlock potential. Dodge increased by 20, mobility increased by 1. What else can we do with this? Dodge increased by 20. Oh, we have a second layer of unlocks now. We can increase dodge. And honestly, look, Snake having a little bit of extra mobility might be nice. SMGs also seems like a very good addition now because 2 people have those. So let's get that started. Yeah, SMGs. And let's keep training going. But I'm probably gonna bring Torque out on a mission. Who else can, oh my god, the freaking UI for this. Godmother, maybe? Mobility increased by 1 on the shotgunner. Yes. And we'll have Blue Blood on the mission because why not? Anarchy's been changed. Investigation's going. Supply is supply. Armory is armory. All right. Situation review crime scene. Situation warehouse fire. For bucks or for intel? Well, -1 unrest for completing situation. -2 unrest every Friday for 120. Oh, we can't even get the 3rd level. Don't even bother. Don't even think about it. Because it's a mission, this doesn't even affect us at all. Okay, so we're probably gonna go for just maybe the Stacks Warehouse Fire Intel. I like stacking it up. We don't really need the money to buy anything. Like I'm not using any of the items I bought because they just seem so bad. Unless the holo scanner one would scan for the entire encounter, but it doesn't say it does. It says for the current breach. Although this doesn't say either way. It doesn't say that it lasts for the breach or for the encounter. Maybe we'll use it anyways in the next mission. Just give me a... Right, we gotta actually click on the buttons. Click on the buttons. All right, what's next?
How old is this building? 100 years, give or take?
Just needs a little elbow
Armor
grease.
mod.
And a whole lot of elbows.
Yes,
Acid grenade.
Grease, because this place doesn't have enough of that.
Well, we'll at least, before we do the mission, we'll put a field team here. Credits or intel? Probably intel. So now we'll get bonus intel just by doing the mission. Quarantine field ability unlocked. Use it to prevent unrest from rising in the target district. Well, we don't need that, but I will reduce here because it's probably going to go up. Reduce target district unrest by 1 if the district has a field team. +1 per rank. We should have done that first. Okay. I tell you what though, if we do the mission, come back, then use this, we can reduce reduce the unrest by 2. Or we could just lock it in. Also, these indicators weren't here a second ago, so that's why I was a little bit confused. Oh, maybe I was looking at this screen. I don't know. Block it from rising for 2 days. Block it from rising for 2 days. Reduce unrest. I mean, we're gonna completely clear this mission, this area, anyways. We'll put it there because it's gonna go up in the future. Okay, fair enough. let's do the next mission. And I think everyone is ready to go except for the scavenger market, which we don't have enough intel for, and that's totally okay. I don't really care about those anyways. All right, mission. Need a ride? Acid grenade -2 unrest, 50 intel. Make items available. You, thump, thump. Blue blood, you get the accuracy upgrade. You get the expanded magazine. Torque with the SMG stock, terminal with the SMG stock is nice. Although, missed shots doing damage doesn't matter as much with an SMG if missed shots already have a chance of doing damage. Interesting point. Put it here. We'll put the crit up, and terminal can have the targeting system, because why not? Although putting that on blue blood, he can... because he has 2 shots per round. It's actually pretty good. Maybe instead of the expanded mag. You can just reload more often, that's not a huge problem. Stock laser sight. Place this with this. You can have stock. Okay. Vehicle, 1 encounter. It's another one of these missions, huh? Breach no items, armor no items, no extra items. You've got big weave, you've got weave. I think this is okay. This is just another one of those missions where it's like, get the person and get out, but it's a long highway. Brewhark says, you know what? The fact that the VIP snake had a skirt on makes it really noticeable that our snake doesn't.
Friendly
well, I'm sure
VIP
they've got,
secured.
you know, the approved
Push through
uniform
hostiles
on.
to the evac.
You know, that was more of a professional environment. Skirts are okay there. Guaranteed to land their shot. All units entering get +3 mobility. Guaranteed to land your shot. Your pistol does more damage as well. Let's see, does anyone have any other action? Not valid for this unit's breach slot. So we could do it here. And I'm gonna do it here. I wanna see what happens with the holo scanner if it lasts for the entire encounter. Breach. Guaranteed to land pistol shot. Yeah, I mean, why?
Don't
Why not?
bunch up.
Throwing grenade.
I mean, I can see that they already have targeting icons. A Guardian, a Bruiser, a Turret, a Ronin, a Purifier, a Trooper. Guardian has a lot of armor, so he's annoying to deal with. I might honestly just prefer to kill the damn Ronin. First impression plus 100% chance to hit. Like, we can maybe, oh, you know, maybe we should have tried to tongue pull the Ronin. Well, if I do this, the Ronin's dead because he's not healing on the mission, so he's dead. Levitation cancels all alert or aggressive enemy behaviors. I've never done this, but I'd rather not get shot at. He's not even lifted that much, but I can shoot him now. Still firing at the turret. So levitation canceling the aggression is nice. It's kind of like Phalanx. Phalanx seems to... There seems to be a lot of enemy encounters where there's only
Eyes
one
on VIP. Get to the evac.
enemy attacking. So to be able to, you know, just cancel one unit with levitate, it's fine. It'd be nice if it also like. You see, they are holo scan for the entire duration. Look at that. So there is a reason to use the holo scanner on a fight like this. Even though that's not what the item description says. It says for the breach. They are holo targeted, but I suppose they could intend it to mean that this is still the breach. We're breaching, we have broached the target, but really, the breach is the breach mode, the beginning section. Now we're not in the breach anymore. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, man. Who's number 3? Guardian? And turret is number 6? I mean, I doubt we're gonna kill the Guardian. Turret we don't have to worry about right now, though. So maybe we should go for the lucky shot on the Guardian? 6 to 7 damage with a pistol is real good, if we can land it.
You should aim next time.
If I team up, would Torque still get an action here? It says moving their next turn. I don't know if they would actually get a turn where I want them to get a turn. But you know what? I think it's still worth it. Yeah, it just moves it. So you want to ideally team up with someone who's already moved. Okay, fair. Let's take out the turret then. Poison Spit. We can aim it, which is real nice. I was worried that it would not be aimable. So we could, for instance, maybe not poison the person. And in fact, I can't poison the trooper. It's a flippin' game, man. I guess just do the tongue pull, which is what I wanted to do anyways. 73%. Do it. Thank you.
Putting the squeeze on.
Where's the extract? All the way, so we parked our, why did we park our car over here? Again to cover. It was not really good cover, but I guess move back. Can you save that civilian? No, you cannot save the civilian. Hunker down. You've died to the poison because you're not healing, which is good. I can put the, probably the purifier into stasis, because he's annoying. And he lights people on fire. He's also only stunned for 1 turn, but he can't move close enough to attack on his turn. Still take the shot. Get out of here, Muton! Run!
That was unpleasant.
We are flanked, but I wanted to get those out. Speaking of being flanked...
Didn't need that today.
He just doesn't care? I guess enemies are also very suicidal?
Need a little help?
Just what I needed.
Just what I needed. It's just what I needed. You're not gonna do anything. You're just gonna move closer. Fair. Reinforcements incoming. This is where it's gonna get a little sketch. Okay, constrict here to kill. Easy. Shoot, could get a double kill, and then there's a trooper, but we can just stun him. 62% there. I mean, we could always just have the stock get a kill over there, so I'm not that worried. We could also move and get an Overwatch for free, which is pretty nice.
Still got it.
So we can take a shot or we can move. I think I'd rather move. With reinforcements coming, this will shoot something. You hope, anyways.
Don't stray too far.
Now, what can you do? Poison spit does not. Why does it not show them either being poisoned? Poison spit does not. If reinforcements come from here, poison here is actually kind of okay. Poison spit does not end my turn. So here's what I'm thinking.
Breathe in.
You're immune to the poison. But the enemies coming in hopefully will not be immune to the poison. See, I don't know if the enemy is going to be immune to the poison or if it's just not going to show that the enemy can be poisoned. Like what happened last mission with whatever the shotgun lady's name was. It didn't say she was going to explode, but she exploded.
Just go to sleep.
Flippin' game, man. All right. Person, you got to move. You will be fine. Now, that'll buy us a turn.
Your mind falls away.
You're still gonna get an action though. Now, if I mind flay, you're down. You'll take 2 damage. I might be able to kill you. Why does it look like you're taking damage? What? Verge, why does it look like you're taking damage? Are you poisoned? What? Huh? Why is your health so bad? I'm like, does Mind Flay do self damage? You get ruptured? No, he's got no status effects on him. He's just here. Okay, well, I still want to Mind Flay.
You cannot resist. Tag the hostile.
No, he's fine.
I am hit, but still standing.
I had the enemy
Leave my squad
mixed up as
alone.
well. I thought that Verge
He'll be fine.
would get the kill and then Terminal would act next. Instead, it was the other enemy. My bad. So dude, this game is so buggy. So bad. We're gonna Overwatch. Or should we take the shot? Maybe we should just take the shot.
Better you than me.
That's real nice. Will we react? No, we got no reaction fire on that. And there's a dude right there! I mean, I guess the car was in the way, but god damn it. He didn't get poisoned either entering through the poison. Like, enemies just spawn and they appear on the map. God, this flippin' game, dude. Suppose we're gonna be killing you first. And before the poison hits the city. I doubt it's going to.
Think fast.
I was waiting for an XCOM. He did not get XCOM'd. This seems like a good dash opportunity. Hope that reinforcements don't spawn behind you, Torque. I mean, it looks like he's gonna try to kill the hostage. So, get into cover. You could stun him. I might just rather you take the shot. 3 to 5 with a crit of 60%. It only really increases the damage by 1, so you'd have to high roll it. Or maybe a crit automatically does 6 damage. You know what?
That armor is a
You did enough.
They aren't amateurs.
I don't know, that seemed kind of amateurish. He just kind of ran forward and then, you know, he's gonna die now.
Stay down.
Guess we could have given him another
Weapons
aim
running
bonus.
I'm nearly dry.
Don't worry about it, you'll be fine. Where's the other? Dude, there's another enemy right there! Why are they spawning right next to me? What the flippin' hell, dude?
Back in action.
This game, man.
Boom!
All right. Oh, you can't even see him. Well, isn't that just flippin' fantastic? Well, here's what we're gonna do then.
Watch me move.
Get a move on.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. %. You know what? It was a good enough shot. Figured we'd take it. Use her gun for once. We can always just lock him down with the stun, although the stun might not work. Kind of just waiting for the poison to go away as well. This was silly. I should have
armor deflection.
Done a thing and then shot him to get the accuracy bonus, but he still has 1 HP. I can't seem to kill him. And they just seem to want to run towards the smuggler, so maybe that's actually good for me. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Is anyone hurt? No? Oh.
Another caller for the men.
Moving out.
He ran through the poison! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him! It worked! Finally! Finally, a tactical maneuver paid off because the enemies didn't teleport in. Holy shit. God damn. Now, I'm assuming he's dead, so I'm going to move. Finally, finally. God damn. All right, 5 damage. Guess what? No! Why?
Bounce off the armor.
You wasted your Overwatch? I was just gonna bind him. I don't even have to do it. I can just smack him now. Oh my god.
Why don't you lie down for a
I didn't realize that would trigger the Overwatch. Get out of here. Love the game. All right. Hey, at least the poison worked. Yeah, good job, Blue Blood. You wasted a bunch of freaking ammo, you dingus. Watch them both come from behind me, though, and I don't get overwatches.
Weapon of light.
That armor is a problem.
Wounded
it
is
works.
wounded.
He's right there! 4 to 5, 6 to 7. 1, 2, 3. This UI is very confusing, but this does kill.
Heads up.
Is that some sort of a pun? Are you trying to give me a joke? All right.
You're
This time
safe.
around,
Get moving.
I'm not going to try and do the pull because it's just gonna trigger the Overwatch. So instead, I'm just, well, you know what? He'll just have to run around it. Does a small amount of damage on impact. How much? Regardless, it's nice to have poison where they spawn.
Splattered a hostile.
Apparently 3 is a small amount of damage. Dude just ran up and headbutted your gun. God, I know, it's so bad. It's so damn janky.
Crossing over.
Oh, it's so funny. Crossing over with John Edwards. All right, move up.
Out of ammo.
One
Bounced
Overwatch.
off. That armor's tough.
2 Overwatch.
I'm out.
Well, he didn't get an Overwatch, apparently. You know what? Sometimes things happen. We're not leaving yet. We got time. You know what? Subdue gives him an Overwatch, so we'll do that.
You're under arrest.
I love it. You're under arrest. Head punch. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just get out?
I see you.
I see you. Oh, we can't hit him. We can't hit him with the tongue, I should say. Well. Still take the shot.
You're a tough one.
Surprised that it works. Surprised that it works. End. Tab. 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 Shift. Tab. Purge. Tab. End. There we go. Just took a moment.
Oh.
Since we're just running to the exit, we'll just stupor and run. Although maybe I could have just smacked him in the head. You're... End. I guess...
Gotta get moving. Get to safety. Hurry.
Get out of here, man! Get out of here! Don't leave! I'll tell you when to leave.
Bounce off the armor.
Still might not be leaving this turn because they might not be able to make it. I wish I could tell. I wish I knew what their movement allowance was. You can make it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go. Our dudes also have health, so it's not like we're completely screwed doing this. Even if they get shot once, they'll be fine. No, end. I want you to have a real turn. I want you to have a real turn. Already used team up. Well, I have a weird thought.
Get over here.
If we do this and then bind, can we immediately leave? Because it unbinds? I think that's how it's gonna work. Perfect. Why? Oh, you can't even leave, you dumb piece of garbage. Why even Overwatch? Like, what's the point? I'm not near you. I'm not gonna get that close. Grant 20 defense. But you know what? I'm realizing the defense is applied as long as the drone is there. It's staying on that one target, isn't it?
On the run.
All right.
Heading out.
It worked.
Moving on target.
Hey, he's poisoned. Nah, it's not gonna. We're not gonna see the payoff this time, unfortunately, but that's okay. Stream is way out of sync. I'm not gonna worry. You know, don't worry about it. Oh my God. This Kurgo. I'm scrolling in chat. Kurgo says that they played this game for like 10 hours. Didn't see a single bug. He's covering all of his sixes. I guess he is psychic, so, you know, he knows where to look. Oh my God. Having flashbacks to his Advent days. No, he was a sectoid. He was a commander, probably. He's having flashbacks to, you know, getting shot down by XCOM, probably, over the Pacific. God damn. This fight. I see now why this might not be the most highly rated XCOM ever. Kurgo may be unaware of what to classify as a bug. It's all intended. This is how the game was meant to be played. All right, let's give you a promotion.
Hey, buddy. Read my mind lately?
You know I would never do that.
How would you know? I know, unless you read my mind.
Because I am your squad mate, and you trust me with your life.
Which you could have programmed me to think.
No one can program a mind with such complexity as yours.
Verge. Sometimes I think you're the only one who truly gets me.
I know.
Cooperation. Coordinates with a nearby unimpaired ally to grant them an immediate bonus action. Actually seems really nice. Bonus actions are good. All right, I'm gonna save. There we go.